Welcome back to our challenge. Today is day 49, and I am so happy you are here again. If these slow English stories help you relax and improve your English step by step, remember that we upload every day. You can listen in the morning with your tea, during a quiet walk, or before you sleep. Little by little, your English is growing naturally. Now, take a slow breath in and slowly breathe out. Let us begin. Good morning. Come with me into the kitchen. It is warm and quiet here. On the counter, you see simple things. There is bread for toast. There is a bowl of bright red strawberries. Maybe there is milk in the fridge. But we know something about these foods. If you do not eat the strawberries today, they will become soft tomorrow. The bread will become hard in a few days. The milk will turn sour. That is how most food lives. It comes, it stays for a short time, then it disappears. But look over there. Behind the tea box, there is a small glass jar. Inside, there is a thick, golden liquid, honey. Honey does not follow the normal rules of the kitchen. While fruit rots and milk spoils, honey simply waits. It stays calm. It stays sweet. Did you know that honey is the only natural food that never spoils? Imagine walking into an ancient Egyptian tomb that has been closed for 3,000 years. Inside, you find a jar of honey next to a pharaoh. If you open that jar, the honey is still good, still sweet, still safe. It feels like magic, but it is not magic. It is nature. To understand honey, we must leave the kitchen and go outside. Imagine we are walking into a sunny garden. You hear a soft sound, buzz. Somewhere between the flowers, there is a hidden city. This city has no roads, no cars, and no buildings like ours, but it is full of life. It is a beehive. Inside this hive, thousands of bees work together like one living body. No one shouts orders, no one complains. Each bee knows what to do. Some bees protect the entrance, some build perfect little rooms from wax, some fly far away to find flowers. When a bee finds a good field of flowers, she returns and dances. Yes, she dances to show the others where to go. Everything they do is not for themselves. It is for the family. It is for the future. Why do bees work so hard? Because honey is their survival. In spring and summer, flowers are everywhere. But in winter, flowers disappear. The air becomes too cold for bees to fly. If they do not prepare, they will not survive. So they collect nectar from flowers. Nectar is sweet water from inside the flower. But nectar has too much water. It would spoil quickly. Inside the hive, something beautiful happens. The bees pass the nectar from one bee to another. They mix it with special natural substances from their bodies. Then they place it inside small wax rooms. After that, many bees flap their wings together. They create wind. This wind removes almost all the water from the nectar. Slowly, the liquid becomes thick, golden, heavy. When it is ready, they close the small room with wax. The nectar has become honey. But why does honey last forever? Because it is very dry. Bacteria need water to live. Honey has almost no water, so bacteria cannot survive inside it. Honey is also slightly acidic, which makes it a difficult place for germs to grow. And honey is full of sugar. The sugar is so strong that it pulls water away from any tiny bacteria that enter. So, honey becomes a safe place where time almost stops. But honey is not only about science. It is also about place. Have you noticed that not all honey tastes the same? Some honey is light and soft. Some is dark and strong. Some tastes like flowers. Some tastes almost like medicine. This is because honey carries the story of the flowers. In orange tree fields, the honey tastes fresh and bright. In lavender fields, it smells soft and floral. In wild forests, it becomes deep and strong. Every jar of honey is like a small map of the earth. It holds sunshine, rain, soil, and wind inside it. When you taste honey, you are tasting a place. For thousands of years, humans have loved honey. In ancient times, people used honey as medicine. They used it to heal wounds. They placed jars of honey in tombs because they believed it was a gift from the gods. Even the word honeymoon comes from honey. Long ago, couples drank honey wine for 1 month after marriage, wishing for a sweet life together. Honey has always been with us, quiet, golden, faithful. But today, the bees are in danger. Changes in climate make flowers bloom at the wrong time. Chemicals used on farms can make bees sick. Many bees are disappearing. And this is serious, because bees do not just make honey. They help plants grow. Many fruits and vegetables depend on bees. Without bees, our food would become very limited. The world would become quieter and less colorful. So what can we learn from the bee? A single bee is small. Her life is short. She makes only a tiny drop of honey. But she works every day. She does her part, and together the hive creates something that lasts for thousands of years. Great things are not built in one big action. They are built in many small actions. You do not need to change the world alone. You only need to do your small part with care and love. Take one more slow breath. Next time you see honey in your kitchen, look at it differently. It is not just sweet food. It is patience. It is teamwork. It is preparation. It is quiet strength. And, like the bee, you may feel small, but your small daily actions can create something beautiful and lasting. And that is enough for today.